Hello, everybody. This is Shaggy Sissy Pants Show. I am Shaggy Sissy Pants, and my lovely wife surprised me with another present and got me another Lego set. Another food truck. This is the Fry's food truck. They probably sell poutine if you're into that. This is number 60488 Fry's food truck, 216 pieces. And it's for 5 and up. It's a Lego City set. So hopefully I'll be able to manage it. Do you get to see that really well? All right. So as per usual, we gotta try to be fast because the dogs are knuckleheads and they like to bark all the time. And the only thing I have opened up is the thumb holes. So let's see how long this takes roughly. Okay. Piggity pow, let's go. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Oh, look at that. Box is empty. 2 books. 2 bags. 1 piece. This is probably going to go for number 1. Number 2 over here. Excuse me. Does anybody else have these Lego food truck things? Leave a comment below. Like and subscribe if you have not done so before. Even do notifications and things. I hear that's really important. And the more famous you guys help me become, the better content I'll have. I just imagine if we get a whole bunch of people who like this channel, and then we can get like the Eiffel Tower Lego set and see how fast I can build that one. That'd be way challenging. All right. Let's see. Build the first bag. And there's a guy in here. Okay. I found his head, right? Yes. He's all over here. Oh, found his body. Oh, only in one-sided face again. Okay, where's his feet? Got his feet. He has a red baseball hat. Red baseball hat is over here on his head. He's going to go backwards. He's stylish. Oh, but you can't see his eyes. Okay. Fries is this piece right here. And then a square by itself. And then a French fry. And then that goes in his hand. Whoops, whoa, watch out, settle down. He puts his fries down here. Oh, there we go. But he can only carry them hands down, like so. I've also never seen the fries before. That's a new piece for me. I thought in the past they had adjusted the hat so it wouldn't go over the eyes when they turn it backwards, but maybe that's just me. Okay, anyway, onward and upward. I'm actually going to move these to the side. We have to roll our sleeves up because we're getting to the nitty gritty, or the gritty nitty, or the dirty kitty. No one says that. Nobody says that. Never mind. Okay, so we have this big black piece here with multiple levels and different holes in it, and we're gonna put 4 of these connector pieces. Cross on they're beige. Circle on one side, cross on the other. Cross side is going into the big black piece. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's something there. Okay. Step 1 complete. Now we're going to put 2 pink bricks. And if you can see inside, there's a little indentation or lower level. So that pink brick is going to be flush with that. Once again, this is set 60488 of the Lego City set, the Fry's food truck. And then there's a special piece right here. I've never seen that big piece either. That goes on. Oh, there's another one. There's a white one and a dark one. Or a white one and a black one. What part of the force are you with? The light side or the dark side? Okay, next we have some yellow pill-shaped pieces that have holes in them. 2 studs. It's like a rounded 2-stud brick that's flat. 2x1, you might say. You might not, but you might. All right, then we're going to put a thick 2x6 piece on there. That goes flush with the yellow piece that we went on there. Just placed. So you got that on both sides. So far these are identical except for the bumper color. I'm assuming it's a bumper. Backside gets black fenders. And I have seen this piece before, even before the other food truck build. And those go on there. And then we have one flat dark gray piece with 2 studs. And that will go flush with the red piece, but it'll go long ways across, like so. Okay. And then we have 2 green side pieces. 2 studs on top, 4 studs on side. Those go right after the fenders. Bunch of debris on here. Okay, one on each side. Then we're going to use another one of that gray flat with 2 studs on top. That goes after the green pieces. And then another set of side green pieces. 2 studs on top, 4 studs on side. Like so. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Duke, down please. Hey, Duke. 1, 2. Thank you. All right, now we're going back through with some flat light blue 2x4 pieces. And those are going in between the green pieces that we just installed. Like so. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I forgot to turn the other light on. Good job, silly. Oh, that helps. No! He's gone. The FedEx van just drove by, and that's Duke's favorite person to bark at. It's interesting that he's learned the logo, because that wasn't even a big truck, it was just a van. However, back to Lego. Okay, these 2x1 Lego yellow pieces, the pill shape with the holes in them, those are going right behind the green pieces as well. Like so. Piggity pow, hopefully you can see that easily. Oh, these don't have steps on us, it's just pages. I just noticed that. Interesting. Well, we're on page 27 of the book, and we're putting these lime green 2x6 pieces in between what I'm believing is going to be the axles. And I'm usually correct. Not always, but usually. Now we're on to page 28, 29, and we're adding the checkerboard pattern. And it goes white to the front, so the white bumper, and right here, ba-ba-da-ba, and there's un mas. Whoa, wrong way, gotta have the white to the front. Wow, that sounded really terrible to say out loud. Oh boy, anyway, now we have white fenders next to the big red brick in the front by the white bumper. And now we have one of those light blue 2x4 skinny pieces, and that goes in between the fender directly in the middle. You'll see that there's raised pieces on there, snug as a bug in a rug. Now we're on to page 34, and we need one more of those yellow pill-shaped connectors, and we need 2 little white square connectors. They're not exactly 3 thick, but I think they're 2 thick. And I'm not trying to make any puns, actually. And that's going to go on the yellow piece on the white bumper, on the raised part in the middle. And those other 2 white bricks are going in front of that, like some buck teeth. Of course, you can't tell because everything's white. Then we're putting the curves on the side. Okay, curves on the side. White curves, thick macaroni pieces, I always called them, up in this area. And now we're on to page 38. Tells us what piece we're looking for. We're looking for 2 white pieces, 1 stud, 1 hook. And those are going right in the middle front on top of the yellow pieces and the 2 white pieces that we installed just a moment ago. All right. Now we have a grill piece. Where is that? One of these grill pieces like that. And then we have 2 flat white macaroni pieces. Where's the other one? There it is, like that. And surprise, surprise, the flat macaroni pieces are going on the macaroni shapes. And then the grill piece is going behind the white hooks. So it's going inside a little bit. So we're on to page 42. Now we have a black pill shape, similar to the yellow ones you've been using with the 2 holes. And we have 2 gray handle pieces. Where are those? Hurry, hurry, hurry. 1 handle, 2 handle. All right. Now we're going to stack them. So we're going to use a gray handle, black pill shape with the 2 stud holes, and then another handle on top. And that is going on the back of the vehicle near the red stud. And that's going to be your steps to get into your Fry vehicle. Dude, play down, baby. There's nothing to be scared about right now. So now we're going to need 2 blacks, 2x1 or 1x2 black studs, the thicker version, and some weird, they're red translucent. I think that's the right word. And then what those are going to do is black studs next to that ladder you just put in. And then we're going to put the red stud, or the see-through ones, because I don't think, maybe translucent's right. I'm not sure. I'll worry about it later. All right. Then we have, I guess it's going to be a 2x3 flat, super flat black piece like this, smooth. And that's going over those pieces we just installed. 1 time, 2 times. All right. Front looks like a snowmobile, and the back looks like Knight Rider, in my humble opinion. Oh, whoops, whoops, I tried to skip a page. Whoa, then we have a big, flat sheet. Literally flat black piece that goes in between after the gray piece. And you should see a little bit of the yellow pieces in the front of the white area. And you can see the green pieces next to that. Now we go to page 52. We have 2 black pieces, 2x2 squares. Those are filling up the spaces after that giant flat black piece we just laid down. Now we have 1 single. Dude, stop. He's already gone. He's already gone. And he doesn't even hear you. Please get down. Hey. Duke. 1, 2. Thank you. And there he goes. Bye-bye. Was it worth it? Absolutely not. Anywho, step 54. 1x2 black stud, 3 thick. And that's going on this little blue piece in the middle of those 2x2 flat black pieces that we added that were 4 studs. That's why they had 2x2. Anyway, 2 more black pill shape with the holes in them. Next to, on the sides of that last piece we placed. Where's the other one? Moss. Are they supposed to be black or gray? Uh-oh. Where is it? There's only these 2. Maybe I put the wrong color on. Sometimes they're hard to tell. There we go. put these guys in there. Maybe I'm missing a piece. Well, we'll find out sooner or later, I'm sure of it. Huh. Weird. Okay. Moving on. Next we have these lined gray bricks. 1x2 studs. Vertical lines on one side, horizontal lines on the back side. And then we need 2 cylinders, black cylinders, 1 stud, circle piece, 3 high. If you know, I always call them 3 high that way. Like that's a regular Lego piece to me because I'm older. And then they divide them into 3 lengths or heights afterwards. Leave a comment below if you know what I'm talking about. Because back in the day, Legos only used to be one thickness. Like they only used to, only used to be this thick. They were never that thin. Duke, stop. The delivery people for other houses is not going to bother us. Not one bit at all. I assure you. Have I ever let you down before? All right, let's see. Now we need this little gray brick. On the sides it looks like a trapezoid, and then it's got 2 indentations. I always think it looks like a belt buckle, but clearly we're not using it as a belt buckle in this build. I put that in there. And then we have a long, skinny black piece, 1x6, is that correct? Yes. And that goes in front of the piece we just installed. Now we're in front of the white fenders, or over top of them, rather. Page 64, we have that curved gray piece I was just showing you. That goes on here. And then we have a steering wheel piece that goes over here. And then that is it for here. Page 66, we need this beige big piece with studs on the top and the sides. And then there's a circle that has a picture on it. Circle, there we go. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a fan. We put that on there, and then we put this into the front of the vehicle on the top of the red brick that was showing. If you're following along, and the instructions at home for build 60488 Fry's food truck. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell all your friends. Tell your grandma. Tell your aunt and uncle. They would love this channel. It's so educational all the time. You don't even have to ask about it, how educational it is, just because it is a lot of it. I'm educating you so much right now. All right, now we have 2 more grill pieces, and we're putting those on the sides of the fan. Apparently the front of this vehicle needs a lot of ventilation. All right, so we got those in there. And we don't have any black ones for those, right? Yeah, I think they discolored this a little bit. All right, and now we have these 2 stud pieces that are flat, but they have a little extra on the end with an indentation. That's probably going to be a rear view mirror of some sort, I'm assuming. And that goes on top of the steering wheel and the Lego piece we put on top of that. Now we are on page 74, 2x2 flat grayish square. And then we need another thick piece. Where is that? We need this piece. I'm guessing this is it. That's really weird. Okay, so you put that on there. This is like a telephone, I guess. I'm assuming. Oh, maybe it's a bumper. Nope, it's neither a telephone or a bumper. That goes right here. Okay. Windshield should be next. Nope, it is not next. I was wrong again. Another flat black 1x6 piece behind that piece that I thought was a telephone. Then we go in, we have this gray long pill shape for stud. We need 2 little green dots over here. And then we need this fancy hood piece or curved piece with 2 studs off top. Another handle piece and another grill piece. We take the gray pill piece and then we put the handle in the middle of it. And then we put the 2 circle green pieces on the ends. So that piece is filled up. Then we take that modified black piece and we put it pointing the opposite direction of the handle. And then we put the gray piece on top of that. Then we're going to turn that upside down and we're going to put those into that white claw pieces we had earlier. So now we have a hood. Sorry if I haven't been showing you. My bad. Okay, onward. Now we have a short 1x3 stud piece, a black stud piece. We have a yellow curved see-through, or I'm going to stick with translucent for right now. And then we put a white piece next to that, a white translucent piece. Wow, that almost killed me. It did not. I lied. Sorry. Don't get worried. And then we put that in. And where's that go? That goes over here. So there. Now we have our turn signal and our headlights. If you weren't aware what we did when we were building. Not that these function, unfortunately. That'd be kind of cool. I know you can buy light sets for Lego aftermarket. My wife has the Lego Christmas tree. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but she has that one. And then she spent like another $30 or something and got a LED light set for it. That was pretty cool once it was completed. Whoa, watch out, watch out. Fiddle Thumbs McGee. All right, so now we have our engine compartment. We have our turning signals, our headlights, and our fender or our front section is finished off. Put that down right there. Now we're going to page 90. We just did that. Now we're adding our doors. 1 door on each side. Piggity pow. Piggity pow again. Duke, I don't want to hear it. Then we're going to put our windshield on. And the windshield goes over the the doors and the long flat black piece on top. Then we have a long flat smooth black piece on the back that goes over those other pieces. And then I'm assuming this will be the roof. And I was right, yay! And then the roof goes on top. Uh-oh, come on. There we go. This is like a 1940s style Lego food truck. All right, now we, all these tires have fancy hubcaps. We put those on. Hubcaps on the tires, hubcaps on the tires, hubcaps on the tires, hubcaps on the tires. Where do the hubcaps go? On the tires. Let me guess. Next we put the tires on. Yay! Or wheels, rather. Now they're tires, rims, and wheels. On our Lego Fry Truck 60488. Like and subscribe and stuff like that. Yay! Booklet 1 done. Push these to the side. Fry guy over here. Truck bottom there. We did use that. Now we go on to bag 2. Bag 2. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Wow. Very red and yellow. A lot of ketchup and mustard in this bag. Figuratively speaking. Obviously, we're not going to pack the Legos with ketchup and mustard. That would be weird. Scissors, we don't need those anymore. Oh, I mixed them, small pieces. Curses. All right, let's build the fry hut. Oh, there's another gentleman. Oh, I lied, it's a lady. And she wants her fries. I found her hair, I found her chest, found her head. Oh, she gets two faces. So we want her eyes to be open, so she knows that she's enjoying her delicious fries before she goes back to work. All right, where's her legs? Legs. Found her legs. All right. And she has a box of fries, so she gets a little square. And she puts the fries on the square. And then she can hold that like so. Correct. And then she has her money to pay for her fries. Ba-ba-da-da. And there is the worker lady on her break, ready to get her fries and go back to work. Okay, now we're going to build the fry truck area. Are these plates the same size? Sure are. Okay, bottom plate. It's a 6 by 6, 9, 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 by 10 flat red flat red piece. Then we are going to take one of the thick 2 by 4 black pieces, and we're going to put it in the center of one of the ends, like so. Then we have 2 gray pieces. These are flat 1 by 4 gray pieces. We're going to put like steps in front of the black, one in front of the black piece and one on top of the black piece. All right. Then we have this beige piece that has 4 studs on top, 4 studs on the side, and it's got holes on all the side studs. And we're going to put that right there. Now we need 2 or just 1? Nope, 2. 2 of these holders and a flat brown piece with a hole in the middle. These go like here. Ouch, that got my finger. That's a rarity. You can't say that that's happened before, and then my finger skin got stuck in a Lego piece. Okay, and then we need to build a ketchup bottle. Ketchup bottle. Yeah. Duke, you're making a lot of shenanigans today, man. Papa's trying to make this educational Lego food truck video, and you're over there with your shenanigans. What's up, man? Do you think that's appropriate behavior for online conversations or online videos or online presentations? Do you? I didn't think so, Duke. I did not think so today, mister. That's that one. This one is 6, 8. 8. Wait, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Like that. And then we have another one that has a rail on it. Oh, that's a new piece that I have not seen before. It's like an extrusion. Interesting. And that's obviously going to be your counter piece. Okay, moving on. Step 20 of bag 2, instructions 2. We're going to put the red pieces. We're using a 1 stud red square on the end. And then we do another 1 stud red square. And then we have this flat black piece, smooth. That goes behind where we just put the ketchup bottle. Does that look good to you? I hope so. I'm following the instructions the best I can. Now we have some angled pieces. Oh, the angle pieces go out like this. They go right next to the smooth black piece that we just put up. And then we're gonna put a flat red 1x6er on top. All right. Oh, and now we have a window on the other side, but we need to put 2 pillars up. Red pillar, this is like, I don't know, 1 stud, but like really tall. And that goes on there. And then we have a clear window that goes there. And then the other 1 red stud, tall one up top. Well, not up top, next to the window we just did. Like so. Okay, continuing on. All right, so now we have to put 2 red 1 stud squares on the top of those angle pieces, because we didn't finish the whole way. Then we have a long white 2 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 2 by 8 with a whole bunch of holes in it. And that goes over top of here. Okay. Oh, I just broke the ketchup. Crap. Oh, ketchup, you silly thing. Okay. So now we're in here. Whoa, sorry. Didn't mean to do 3D on you. Okay, hurry. We got to be fast. Faster than this. 28. We need this piece. And we need this piece. And another tall red 1 stutter. Not 1 stutter, that sounded weird. Okay, so then we put this right in here, next to your ketchup. And then we put the black, this is a 4 stud black piece, but it's only got 1 stud on each end and no studs in the middle. Then we put this black smooth, it's a 2 by 4 smooth piece on top, like so. All right. Now we have a window we have to build, a little window, and then that window, I guess this goes in there, right? Okay, let's try it out. Ba-da-da! I'm a Lego master. But we want the Lego on the window on the inside, that goes there. And then we have a little white stud, or it's a 2 stud on the bottom, 1 stud in the middle one, like this. That better be for more ketchup. It's not. We're putting a $5 token so you know that you paid this here. There's that. And then there's the new keypad. I like that. I like the little keypad. Like so. We're on page 36 now. We need another long one. Red 1 stutter. Yes. I gotta find another word for that. So we've just built the new counter. Transaction area. And now, oh, this slides. Oh, that's gonna be pretty fancy. And it slides and swivels. Wow. Would you look at that? Shut the front door. Ha! That's pretty cool. Close for business. Okay. Sorry, I'll do that after the end. Now we have another rail on the top, because if we have a rail on the bottom, we should have a rail on the top. That is too cool. I wouldn't say blown away, but and we can, whoop, it's raining out. You can still get your fries though. Okay, anyway, faster, sorry. Page 42, we need a 2 by 4 flat back black piece on the other side over here. And then we need 2 by 4 flat black pieces next to that. And then We need a curved piece. I've never seen this before. Flat black piece, or a black piece that's curved. Here's a red one. So we put that there, and we put Duke. Please sit down. Duke, baby. Duke. Please sit down. I didn't say come over here. I said please sit down. I don't need your help right now, but thank you. Well, you can feel however you want to feel about it. All right, so now we're putting on a door. That is a black door. The whole motif for the back of this vehicle is black, red, and white. And then we have another angle piece. The red angle pieces to represent the box of fries, I'm assuming. A long black pill shape, 4 stud holes in the ends. So there we go. We'll close our window for now. It's coming together nicely. Now we have a red 1x6 piece, like so, and then 2 1 red studs. Excuse me, my bad. So that part's all finished. Now it's level. And I was just gonna say, I bet you we have 2 black 2x4 flat pieces to finish this top part out, which we do. And then we should have 1 more of these, which we do. Ta-da! We just finished page 51. Now we have to do the roof. And this guy, Dollars to Donuts, uh-oh, look at us go. Fastly achieving our goal of completion. Need a little beverage to wet my whistle, excuse me. All right, whew. Okay. Now we're gonna make a mini half pipe. Super duper mini. See that? I wasn't lying to you. A little tiny half pipe. All right. Then we're gonna do thick. See, notice how I was saying thick and thin, like 1, 2, 3 levels of thickness. Anyway, 2 of these, and it's a 1x6er, thick one, other end. And now we are going to make an additional 2x10, stretch this puppy out a little bit, and I bet you we're going to do another half pipe. Ba-ba-da-da, another half pipe. It's almost like I'm psychic. Or psychotic. I always get those two confused. There's probably not a lot of difference. Okay. Whoa, watch out there, killer. So now we have a little tray, because if you know anything about this box, 60488 fries, food truck, 216 pieces. This is where the fries are going to come out. Then we have some other flat red pieces to cap off the ends, because they're going to be the fry box. Now we have 2 of these yellow pieces, and they say put this like this, and do 1 here, and then they say put 1 here, and then they say put 1 here, and then they say put 1 here. So that's what I will do, like this. Ba-da-da. That's page 59. Now they said get 4 of these little yellow angle pieces, 2 more of those pieces, and 1 more of those pieces, or a thick 2x4 off yellow piece. So then we're gonna go yellow piece here. Let's just leave it down here. So those go here, And then we put this piece in the middle. Whoops, 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 whoops. Like so. Oh, and we're going to cap all those beforehand. So this one goes this way. And they're all just going to go with the angle. We just don't want to see the studs, apparently. Like so. Okay. Now we need 2 more of these yellow pieces and 4 more of these guys. And this is just going to go this way and then this way. And then same thing. Cap them. Cap them with little yellow triangles. Nothing. All right. Oh, those look like yummy Lego French fries for me. If I was a Lego minifigure, I would be all about it. All right, so now we gotta fill up the last bit here. Oops, can't do it sideways. And then like so. And then once again, cap them appropriately. Oh. Come on, fingers. Ba-ba-da-da. And I bet you we put it on top now. We do put it on top now. Ba-ba-da-da. Again. Little pieces over here. Customer lady over here. Worker guy here. And let's see, just double check. Yep, that's the final step. And here we go. Uh-oh, can't get the door open. There we go. Doors open. Hood down. This is the fry truck from Lego City 60488. It's the Fry's food truck. 216 pieces. I think I did it in less than a half hour, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching me assemble this. I enjoyed showing it to you. I enjoyed adding this to my collection. I'm going to try to get more of the food trucks, but I think there's 7 more to go, so we'll see how that works out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to see you again real soon, and I hope you'll have a lovely day. Bye-bye.